Please! 行くぞ!
Marshall D. Teach, search for power is somewhat of a mystery, but we know that it will be opposite from Luffy's. This couldn't be more obvious when Teach was first introduced, or the showed right from the bat that the characters are opposite with their comments about Pai in Jaya and their following argument. And if Luffy's reason to be the Pirate King is to be the most free man in the world, then surely Blackbeard's reason to be the Pirate King is to control and conquer the world. Even recruiting, Luffy is a very welcoming person and for the most part will let people join his crew if he likes them, irregardless of their strength. Luffy also doesn't care about reputation and asks people to join on a case-by-case basis. At the very beginning, when Luffy wanted to recruit Zoro, even after hearing about how he's a monster and he's a demon, he disregards his fearsome reputation and say, "I'm gonna see if he's a nice guy." Luffy judges people on his own observation rather than that of others. This also shows when he tells Shirahoshi she'll have to decide herself if he's a bad person or not. Teach on the other hand cares much more about having a strong crew, going so far as to break into Impel Down's level 6 to recruit pirates based on their reputation alone, showing he does care about reputation and even bases decisions on it, and had them fight to the death because he only wanted the strongest. Luffy's crew is incredibly loyal to him, but I don't think that Teach is, though I can't say for certain if that's true or not, but I'm sure Oda will show this in time. Now, sticking to this point, even though Luffy has his crew, I don't think that it was a coincidence that Luffy's crew all have their roles to play like navigator and musician. This was all planned from Luffy. Whereas besides Doc Q, who is a doctor of the crew, it seems everyone in the Blackbeard pirates are just strong fighters, and it showed when Blackbeard explained in Impel Down, the ones who would be the last person standing would join his crew. This was the same when he saw Ace and wanted him to join his crew because he knew that Ace was a very powerful fighter, but unfortunately, for Bonnie, Blackbeard did not see worth and instead wanted her to join for other reasons. Imagine Luffy has a crew of only Zoros in it. Would it work? Now, I'll explain in this video why I know Blackbeard's reason for this crew and also why I know he's from the Third Eye tribe. Hi everyone, Flying Panda, the One Piece theorist.
Blackbeard awakens his true power, the Third Eye Awakening.
Hi everyone, it's Flying Panda. Leaving the introduction makes you really want to know how I came to that conclusion, right? Why, thank you for sticking by and now you'll be rewarded with the theory. Now it comes down to Blackbeard's way of forming his crew. As explained, he doesn't really have a crew with designated roles like how a normal crew would have. And the reason for this is that Blackbeard has learned that he can only rely on himself in that way. He does not need anyone and they're disposable. Literally, he can get rid of them if he wanted to. It started with Blackbeard's plan of joining the Whitebeard crew and begged him to join, knowing truly well who Whitebeard was at that time. During that time, he learned about Whitebeard's territory and thus used that to his advantage now as a Yonko. He even stuck on the ship for all those years waiting for the moment to get his hands on the Darkness Fruit, then leaves Whitebeard's crew with what he wanted. Even taking the strongest fruit from Whitebeard was a calculated decision. If he sticks to his ideology, then to be the best he needs to become the best, and that's doing it himself, and that includes being able to go to Laugh Tale without a navigator. But wait, you need to be able to decipher the road poneglyphs right in order to get there, right? It has been confirmed that although he's not an archaeologist, Marshall Teach appears to have an interest in the subject archaeology. Has been said to be one of his hobbies and most likely a career Teach would have followed if he lived in our real world. Now if we look into archaeologists in One Piece, only one group comes to mind. a group of scholars and archaeologists, formerly known as the O'Hara archaeologists, who reside on the island of O'Hara in West Blue. These scholars dedicate themselves to the study of the past, something the world government was uneasy about, but tolerated so long as no research was conducted on the Void Century and the poneglyphs that held its secrets. As where things stand, it's very unlikely that Blackbeard is from O'Hara, so it goes to the next point, and that is who else can read the road poneglyphs. This links to Charlotte Pudding, or the Big Mom Pirates, being from the Three-Eyed tribe. Their ability to hear the voice of all things makes them a fairly useful tribe to those seeking the poneglyphs due to the lost secrets held by them, as well as allowing them to use all the other benefits of the ability. If you understand what I'm getting at, is that Blackbeard is from the Third Eye clan. He always has something covering his forehead, and keep in mind, Pudding could hide her third eye with just her hair. We literally never saw Blackbeard's forehead completely. It's said that by older that Blackbeard likes to study history. If he really has the power of the Three-Eyed tribe, that would be quite easy for him to collect a bunch of information, since it appears that they can use some sort of voice of all things power. Pudding has some type of multiple personality disorder that was very clear when she gets confused about her feelings for Sanji. A common theory about Blackbeard is that he has 3 different personalities or souls. What if the multiple personalities thing is a characteristic of the Third Eye tribe people? Three Eyes possesses the potential with their third eye to achieve true awakening, which supposedly comes with the ability to hear the voice of all things, thus giving Three Eyes potential to decipher and read poneglyphs writing. This is why he doesn't need a Nicole Robin in his crew. He can literally do the journey of Pirate King without the need of his crew doing certain roles. We don't know what extra powers that a third eye can do in the world of One Piece, but according to Hinduism, the third eye allows those who achieve its opening abilities such as clairvoyance, precognition, and visualization. Those abilities are referenced by Child Lin, expectation of her daughter. According to Taoism, the third eye is related to a person's memory. This is referenced by Pudding's their fruit, the Memo no Mi. Can Blackbeard see the past memories of the D-Clan? Is that why he cries for them when he was a child? Now to end off, why Blackbeard will have the third eye is because of the story of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, who I said many times that Luffy is based off. One of the main villains against the Monkey King is Erlong Shun, or Erlong, who is a popular Chinese god with a third eye on his forehead. Erlong Shun is mostly portrayed whether in ancient legends or games or television as a noble and powerful warrior, god who slays and vanquishes demons and monsters in the mortal realm, and who embodies justice and righteousness. As Blackbeard will be Luffy's final battle. By Blackbeard having the third eye, this would be truly fitting. I initially thought it was Im Summer when she was first introduced who would have the third eye, but now I'm sure Im Summer has another story to play as well, but we will save that for another theory. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know, is that why Blackbeard is always crying because he got the memory of the D-Clan? Do you think Blackbeard even has a third eye? Do you still think that Im Summer has it? Let me know your thoughts down below. As you know, we got a Twitter account, meet us there. We got a Facebook, join us there. And also we got a Discord channel with over 2,000 members. We're a great admin team, great members. We always talk about our One Piece theories in this channel. We always talk about One Piece in general. We talk about films. We talk about games. So if you haven't already, see you there on the Discord channel.
Flying Panda.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme, explaining due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as a pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Till you look out below, watch time fly throughout the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard.
Flying Panda. Flying Panda. Here we go now.